For example, the situation is, let's say, you're thinking about the slave master giving a beating to a slave, and that is one of the many thought pattern that you have about slavery. So you're going to go into that memory, reverse it in the right sequence, every way that you see it happening, reverse it. Then you're going to sit with the reversed, the neutral space that it brought you to, because you feel better because it's reversed. Now you're going to bring up your personal vibration and your personal feelings towards that particular event. So you are thinking, let me see the slave master in a better way. Let me try to see if I could develop some kind of a compassion for him, because it's not for him. You're not doing it for him. You're doing it for you, because whatever negative feelings you're feeling inside your body, it's not about other people. It's about you, and it affects you. It affects you mentally, emotionally, and physically, and energetically. So you want to try to develop some compassion. Think, this person is hurt. He is miserable. He does these negative things to try to put people down because he feels miserable about his life. So you want to think these things and try to develop maybe some level of compassion and understanding for this person who you see as a beast and who you see as a horrible being who are doing these horrible things to these people. And then you try to, after that, you try to see him in a more positive light as much as possible. You know, don't kill yourself if you can't see him in a very good way right away. You could go back another day and you don't have to do the reverse. You could do it, or you don't have to do it, the reverse part of it, the other times that you do it. But you just go back and see him, gradually see him in a positive way, more positive every day. And then you could do this with you do this whole process with different memories, or not memories, or thoughts of slavery. And you do it with slavery in general. You go back to that point in Africa when your ancestors were there being okay, and whatever you believed happened. It doesn't matter what actually happened. Whatever you believed happened, you reverse it. Okay, so if you believe that the people in Africa sold your people to the white man, you reverse that. And then you reverse, first you're going to have to go from America, because it's reversing back. You're going to go to America, reverse the whole thing with slavery, back to Africa, and back to that when we're being sold or not sold, however you believe it happened. And then you go back and see your people in an okay state before the white man invaded Africa or whatever, and see them in a positive light, see them as happy, see them and believe that this is not happening. Believe only something positive will happen from now on to your people. Okay, so after each of those sessions, not after, but when you're done reversing it, you allow yourself to feel the positive effects of being or the neutral state that you're in after you reverse it. Then you see you're gonna see your people being happy, or any event that happened throughout history or whatever. You do the same process, and this should impact your life. And as a collective, I want to actually bring this method when I perfect it, and when I'm in a stronger emotional state, and when I'm more confident with my work. I'm going to present my work in a more official way, and I believe these are actually things that will help the black community, because I don't really see anybody else bringing anything to the community that will actually help you mentally and emotionally. People are just showing you how much you're a victim and how much you should continue to be a victim and complain, and they're not bringing any kind of a positive results or solution. So you want to really reprogram your mind and heal your emotions. So this is what this whole process is, and I'm going to probably make more parts to this very thing, as in this method. Please forgive me for my speech, because I decided that whenever I structure my whole work, I get nervous and then it doesn't come out right. So I'm just gonna do it spontaneously and just let it flow. So this is why my speech isn't great. So go try this out. I wanted to put this out there because I'm tired of my mind being clouded with all these ideas and that I come up with, and I'm not putting it out there. You know, when I put it out there, I feel better about it. I know it's out there, and I don't have to be hung up on when or procrastinate, if I'm procrastinating or not, or when I'm going to put it out there. So go try these things out. Again, I'm going to really try to make my YouTube career more official. I'm going to sort it out, and it's going to come together. So bear with me. Thank you.